On the night when the top men's and women's college basketball players, coaches, and support staff members from the New York area were honored, there was a common thread among several of the award winners. That thread is Iona College. Hello, I'm Ian Sachs reporting from the 82nd Annual Haggerty Awards dinner. Two of the 6 players named to the All-Met first team on the men's basketball side don the maroon and gold. They are senior forward David Laury and junior guard A.J. English. On the women's basketball side, Damika Martinez claimed her 3rd consecutive All-Met first team selection. The women's basketball coach of the year was Bozzella, who is now at Seton Hall but spent 11 years on the sideline in New Rochelle. And the Distinguished Service Award went to Iona alum and Board of Trustee member Linda Bruno.
If you look around, there are a lot of people who are at Iona, there are a lot of people who used to be at Iona, and we're all scattered all over the place. And it seems that there are a lot of people in intercollegiate athletics. It's just the way it's worked out. And we all started our career there. Ron Berdovich was here tonight. He's associate commissioner now at the Colonial. We have Jim Marchione, who was the SID. He's now associate at Kansas. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not. I really don't. We all worked together. We all learned a lot at Iona. And as a result, I think Iona's always going to have a very special place in all of our hearts.
Bruno earned both her bachelor's and master's degrees from Iona College. It was while she was enrolled in the master's program that she began her career in sports by working with then men's basketball head coach Jim Valvano. She worked her way up in the field, ultimately becoming associate commissioner of the Big East Conference, commissioner of the Atlantic 10 Conference, and is now the commissioner of the Skyline Conference. She is also the founder and president of Bruno Sports Enterprises.
All of that really just started at Iona, and it started with Jim Valvano giving me a love for athletics and a love for the people in it. And I was also very lucky because Iona was a place that gave you a chance to do a lot of different things.
Speaking of doing a lot at Iona, English and Laury certainly did that. Laury racked up 19 double-doubles this season, averaging 19.8 points per game and 9.7 rebounds per contest. English, meanwhile, poured in 20.1 points per game and 5.1 assists per night, which both ranked 2nd in the MAC.
They both had great years. There's a lot of deserving players around the area, so I'm not going to sit there, but they're my guys, and I'll put them up against anybody. And if it were up to me, I'd split it between the two of them.
Martinez, who won the All-Met Player of the Year honor a season ago, finished her career with 2,581 points, which is the most in Iona history on the women's side or the men's side, most in MAC history on the women's side, and 44th all-time in Division I history. The 3-time MAC Player of the Year completed her senior season averaging 24.2 points per game, which ranked 3rd in the nation.
She really transitioned her game from just being a scorer. I think she was one of our most locked-in defenders this year. You heard her in the huddles talking to their teammates about where they should be defensively, what they should be doing offensively. So that was one of our proudest moments, to see that growth, to see her turn into a true leader of our team.
Bozzella led Seton Hall to new heights this season as the Pirates posted a program best 28-6 record and claimed a share of their very first Big East regular season championship. They returned to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 20 years. Prior to joining Seton Hall, Bozzella excelled at Iona. He turned a 1-win program into a MAC power as the Gales posted 4 20-win seasons, 4 WNIT berths, and 3 MAC championship game appearances over the final 8 years of his tenure. He also brought the program their only 2 MAC Players of the Year in Damika Martinez and Martina Weber.
Well, I've been blessed with great players, Ian. Like I had at Iona with Damika and Alicia and Haley and Sabrina and all those great players. I have some great ones at Seton Hall, and I have a great staff. With Lauren and Marissa, who came with me from Iona, to Tiffany and Steph and Nick and Allie. I've been blessed with some great assistants and really great players at the end of the day, and it's all about players.
With so many people honored and in attendance who have ties to Iona College, it is truly a great day for Gale Nation. Reporting from the Haggerty Awards, I'm Ian Sachs.